Hello students, welcome to this session. In this session, we are going to discuss regarding bacteria, shape and size and the structure of bacteria as well as the roles of bacteria in human life. We are discussing nowadays regarding microorganism under chapter 2nd of your NCERT science book. Bacteria is the first categories or group of the microorganism which we have to study under this chapter number 2 of your science book. Let us start discussion on bacteria. In last session, which was introductory session regarding microorganism, bacteria is one of the group of microorganisms which play a very vital role in the life of human beings, because most of the diseases are caused by the bacteria, as well as some bacteria are helpful or useful for the human being. We will discuss in detail here. Firstly, we will discuss the shape and size and structure of the bacteria. Bacteria body. This term, firstly, you should know bacteria is plural and its singular is bacterium. Bacterium. It is singular. The body of the bacteria is one cell body. One cell body. And bacteria are considered as primitive organisms because of its body structure. Its body is one cell. And only the cell wall, the presence of cell wall is the exception. Other than the cell wall, most of the body feature of bacteria resembles the structure and characteristics of animal cell. Due to more resemblance with the animal cell, bacteria are kept under animal kingdom. But very, very long back, there was confusion among the scientists because a thick cell wall, gelatinous cell wall is present around the one cell body of the bacteria. Thick cell wall is present, gelatinous. And due to the presence of cell wall, there was confusion among the scientists that bacteria are plant, and so there was discord among the scientists that whether the bacteria are plant or animal. But apart from the presence of cell wall, most of the characteristics resembles the characteristics of animal cell. So ultimately, the bacteria was kept in animal kingdom. So bacteria is one of the member of animal kingdom. This is the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. Membrane is the outermost layer which is found in the cells of all the animals. Similarly, The one cell body of the bacteria consists of plasma membrane, and outer to the plasma membrane there is gelatinous thick layer, that is cell wall like a structure. And here you should know the bacteria are prokaryotic animal. Prokaryotic. Prokaryotic organisms. Prokaryotic organism. Prokaryotic means, just I told you that bacteria are considered as primitive organisms because the one cell body of the bacteria do not consist of any membrane bound cell organelles, but the advanced or well developed multicellular organisms, they come under the category of eukaryotes. Eukaryotes. They have well developed cell having number of membrane bound cell organelles including nucleus. But in the case of bacteria, there are no membrane bound cell organelles in one cell body of the bacteria. The one cell body of the bacteria lacks membrane bound cell organelles like mitochondria, Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulum. Also nucleus. Nucleus is not found in the one cell body of the bacteria. In place of nucleus, certain DNA strand without any nuclear membrane, without any membrane, is scattered or is in the cytoplasm, is found in cytoplasm. Freely. There is no membrane. There is no boundary. This is DNA strand. DNA strand. Do you know DNA? The full form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Clear? This is hereditary material. It consists of genes, you know. It is part of chromosomes in the case of cells of higher animals or plants. But in the case of bacteria, only some strand, 1 or 2 strand of the DNA is found, is scattered in the cytoplasm. This is cytoplasm. Matrix is called cytoplasm. Jelly-like substance is called cytoplasm. And in cytoplasm, no membrane-bound cell organelles like mitochondria, Golgi bodies are found. Only certain numbers of ribosomes are found. Ribosomes are the site where the protein is synthesized. But in the case of higher animal and higher plants, the endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulums are found. On the rough endoplasmic reticulums, ribosomes are present in the form of granules. But here no retiplasmic reticulum mitochondria are found. Only certain food particles like glycogens or glucose or ribosomes are found. These are overall structure, body structure of bacteria. And in some cases, cilia are found on the outer layer or on the cell wall. And by the cilia, this cilia, the bacteria do locomotion, perform locomotion. Locomotion is movement and move from one place to other place. This is the overall body structure of bacteria. Now we will discuss the role of bacteria, which is important because in this chapter we have to discuss, we have to study useful and harmful role of the different microorganisms for human being. How the particular microorganisms are harmful and useful for human beings. Just I told you, bacteria, due to its heterotrophic mode of nutrition, causes different type of diseases in human being as well as in other organisms, other animals or plants also. Heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Because this one cell body of the bacteria does not contain chlorophyll, and due to that the bacteria are heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Heterotrophic है ना, nutrition, perform heterotrophic nutrition. And in heterotrophic mode of nutrition, most of the bacteria are parasites. Parasites. Here we will understand this term, parasites. This term is made up of two part of words, para and sites. Para means other, clear? And sites, this is the Latin word which is derived from cito, derived from cito. Cito means food. Cito means food. The bacteria or the parasites which live in the body of other organisms and intact the nourishment from the body of the other organism in which they live. The organism in which body the parasites or bacteria live for nourishment are called as host. Host. That means from host body the bacteria intake the nourishment or food materials, absorb or suck the food materials. And during the process of sucking the food materials from their host body, the most of the bacteria excrete certain type of the toxic substance, and due to the release of toxic substance in the body of the host, they cause different type of the disease. It depends upon the type of bacteria which are in the body of the host. Now we will discuss the body structure, shape. Some bacteria are spherical in shape, Some are rod in shape like this. The bacteria which are in spherical shape, they are called as cocci or singular coccus. Streptococcus like that, example. And rod shaped bacteria are called as bacillus. Example, just lactobacillus. Lactobacillus is the helpful bacteria, useful bacteria for the human being. Because by the process of fermentation, the lactobacillus bacteria or lactic acid bacteria perform the curding. Curding. They convert the milk into curd. That process is called as curding. Curding. So this type of the rod-shaped bacteria, lactobacillus, are useful for the human being. But a cocci, a streptococcus like that, and some are a spiral in shape, like this, spring shaped. Spring shaped. And some cocci may be found in colony also. So these are the various shapes in which the bacteria are found. Bacteria are found in most of the places, everywhere, even in extreme heat and extreme cold also. They are found in underneath the sea water, in the bottom of the sea, as well as they are found in the severe cold of the polar regions. And they are also found in extreme heat. So everywhere you can tell that the bacteria are present everywhere. They can resist the extreme temperature, extreme difference of the temperature due to the presence of cell wall. Just I told you, the body of the bacteria consists of a thick cell wall. In extreme temperature and extreme cold, this cell wall make a protective layer, capsule, that is called as capsule. And with the help of capsule, that is the thick layer, the cell wall, outer cell wall of the bacteria body get thickened and make capsule. That is the protective layer. By formation of the protective layer, the bacteria survive in adverse condition. These are overall introduction regarding bacteria. And we should here study the various role of the bacteria in the life of the human beings. Number of diseases like pneumonia, cholera, tuberculosis, these diseases are caused by the bacteria. But some bacteria are useful. Just I told you, lactoacid bacteria or lactobacillus are helpful in formation of curd in our houses. They convert the milk into curd by the process of fermentation. By the process of fermentation. In next session, we will discuss the fermentation in detail when we complete this fungi. Because certain bacteria and certain fungi perform the fermentation and they are useful for the human being. So after completion, the fungi in detail, we will discuss this term, fermentation, in detail. And certain bacteria are also useful in the process of tanning. Tanning in leather factory, certain bacteria are used for making the animal skin durable. There certain type of the bacteria by the process of fermentation change the texture of the hide, animal hide or skin, and make the skin durable. So certain type of the bacteria are useful for the process of tanning in leather factories. And certain bacteria are also used in beverage factories for the formation of wine. There also they perform the fermentation and help in formation of wine ethyl alcohol. These all things we will discuss in detail when we will discuss regarding the different type of bacteria and different type of fungi and algae there जो है कि beneficial roles and harmful role. In that session we will discuss these all things in detail, harmful as well as the useful role of the bacteria in detail along with the other group of microorganisms. By this way we are going to conclude this session. In next session we will जो है कि discuss the introduction and shape and size, structures and characteristics of the fungi, and after that we will discuss the fermentation in detail. You students, please link with our YouTube channel, because just at the end of each and every session our institute upload the videos pertaining to the sessions. Each and every sessions you get benefited from those videos. You review your chapters on those videos. By seeing those videos you also share those videos to your friends. You subscribe our channel and get benefited, as well as you help us in promotion of our YouTube channel. Thank you very much.